And therefore, me mo be akwaba eba Melodies TV so for people who don't know, just for the people who don't know, right now the YouTube channels no a two. One where but now we are talking about politics still. But one where I show my face. On the channel way mean to me video, mean to me audio. I just come and I speak. And a lot of you have been complaining. And no hunti me creating new channel and no I show my face and I'm able to play videos and I'm able to also play audios. What you say? And no the link no a year comment box no. You can click on that, and then if you want to see my face and then you also want to follow that channel, you can click on that because nina ya one. But then no dino miankasa mi dina mediaye into no STP. Into minyaka STP pe, you know that I'm talking about the second channel. But if you are not following that channel yet, the link is in the comments box. Just click and then follow that channel for us. Now, Yanko in Semnimu, I've seen an article be I will say the sins of Chief Justice Tokunu. Today, I will be doing an analysis on that channel. Channel na me show me name no. I'll be doing an analysis on that. Because a latest poll be every global info analytics for Huaba. Ama Yehune say majority of Ghanaians are calling for the removal of the Chief Justice. I'll do a breakdown analysis on how we got to a point where Ghana for say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won't remove the Chief Justice no. Until you would want to wait for that. The link is in the comments box. Click on that link and then follow that channel for us. Now, also the sins of Chief Justice Tokonu. Not just say Chief Justice Tokonu. Inyama wo ye ya ye ama ende ede asem abreno. We are getting to hear of the petitions, right? Petitions now, your petition against Chief Justice. I mean, who say, po adomotri, washa says, well, your petitions ni be in some be breakdown, okay, and he's putting his own spin on it. That could only mean say some of the insemna you raise here against the Chief Justice. Maybe I will be a leaky ama po adomotri, okay, and so it looks like ordinary Ghanaians are Chief Justice no dealings be in maybe our year, no. I have also seen some reports be I say auditing be incense be or they a year sike bi ananke ni kwan say oyusu say sika no or they fa a year neba eni ni kunu e de kwa abrochire koko di holidays ni nyama. Those are all issues eba abonten, but we are not having concrete evidence on them yet, okay, but we are going to speak about the issues we know ama ende eden sema eden abreno seni America no. Today I'll be doing breakdown. What you say? Basically, that's what I'll be doing breakdown on this case properly on the channel where I show my face. And you know, if you are still listening at this point, now click here. I don't know what you are waiting for, but the comments, the link in the comments box, the pinned comments, you know, at you say, click on that link and then follow that channel for us. Now the cases are a petition name and a meba bro sono. Or say unconfirmed report on social media indicates that President John Dramani Mahama has suspended the Chief Justice, Justice Gertrude Tukonu. Or say if the reports are true, it would mean the President, with the advice of the Council of State, has concluded that there is a case for the removal of Justice Tokonu based on a petition submitted by renowned US-based Ghanaian academic Stephen Kweku Asare, also known as Kweku Azar. Although the details of Azar's current petition are unknown, a similar petition he submitted to former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2024, which was dismissed, accused the Chief Justice of interfering in cases by reconstituting the panel of judges presiding over them. According to Azar, the Constitution clearly states that no person, including the President, Parliament, or the Chief Justice, shall interfere with judges, judicial officers, or other exercising judicial power in the performance of their duties, Article 1722. He contends that reconstituting panels under the guise of administrative power is a glaring abuse of office and a fundamental misunderstanding of the Chief Justice's administrative boundaries. This abuse, in his view, constitutes stated misbehavior and warrants removal. Now, I say cases highlighted in a petition: transfer of judge in the Opuni trial. Into Dr. Opuni, into one of the cases, there are Chief Justice, no, Dr. Opuni. The then former Cocobot CEO, MPP for 8 years omo ye omo age so mechina to mo at the end of the day mo ntumi a NDC balance ya omo release no yes ono ni case no ya say wo hesa ni case ne call ye ene say ni chief justice no osisa judges wo case no so because wo hesa ni case ne kwa asɛ de allegedly no call opuni side pe ni ahye kwa kosisa judge wo case ne so ya hwe na say call we pe ni ahye kwa kosisa judge wo case ne so ntino one of the cases are ende the asem abre chief justice no. So basically that is one of the cases I omo kan ho asem. 2, as a reconstitution of panel in Dr. Opuni's appeal. Into Dr. Opuni ni case no, the case was some way. Osanso ba be appeal ninso no. You see chief justice no echo reconstitute panel of judges. One say mama wati ase say it is the chief justice who is responsible for paneling judges. Into my main kinkan was say Dr. Opuni's legal team, led by lawyer Samuel Okudzeto, filed an interlocutory appeal at the Supreme Court on July 7, 2023, challenging the Court of Appeal's decision. A hearing began on January 17, 2024, with a 5-member panel. However, on May 8, 2024, the Chief Justice controversially reconstituted the panel, retaining only 2 of the original members and presiding over the new panel herself. Okudzeto objected, citing Article 1573 of the Constitution, which prohibits a judge or panel from withdrawing after hearing arguments. Despite the objection, the reconstituted panel dismissed the appeal on June 19, 2024, upholding the Court of Appeal's ruling. Critics argue that the Chief Justice had no administrative authority to reconstitute the panel without justification, suggesting a usurpation of the judicial power. 3. You see Okudzeto Ablakwa case in so ebae. I say on June 25th, 2024, lawyers for the MP for North Tongue objected to a reconstituted Court of Appeal panel. They noted that the original panel, Justices Senyo Jamefe presiding, Alia Sewa Asari Botwi and Acha, had been replaced by Justices Pamela Granting presiding and Kweku Aka Boafo, with only Asari Botwi remaining. The objection was dismissed, but later evidence revealed that Justice Jamefe has been directed to return the docket to the Chief Justice. He is expected to be subpoenaed to testify. Intino Okudzeto Ablakwa case ebae. Senior Chief Justice no or share that babesesan judges bi ana eti case ne so no. Yehwe no senior na case ne kono. Emsa anye omode. And or share that babesesan judges bi ana eti Okudzeto case ne so. Inti judge ba kwa yesesan wo case ne so kra no. Obeba be testify against the Chief Justice. As a Republic and Elisha Mahama and 2 others. Also, on May 22nd, 2024, during proceedings in the Wa High Court, it was announced that the Chief Justice had directed that following the committal proceedings in Wa, all further proceedings be transferred to Kumasi. This decision drew widespread criticism from the Upper West region, given that the crime took place in Wa and most witnesses and the prosecution resided there. Although the Chief Justice eventually reversed the decision, the original directive was seen as arbitrary and unreasonable. It's a case be koso ewa wa. Omu di case no ewa wa. Asemwe si wa any ye di case. Ye behan the Chief Justice ama be ma direction. Say ye entry case no emfiri wa ni emfambra Kumasi. E wona omu di case no say Kumasi ye nim ho. Ke ade si wa na ye di case. Chief Justice o ba be ka dren say ye emfambra Kumasi. Say di enti Kumasi na assembly see. And so the people involved in the case no raise issues. And a later Chief Justice Nankasa be who say, "Ye me di bone. Ade nkrofo nim Kumasi. Ade si wo waton. Me di assembly ba Kumasi aba be den. Chief Justice Nankasa osanso ba be sesan say oh wanye ni ye opacho. But some mistake na wo ye no. And nkrofo ka say dabi. We die say wetumi aye mistake bi say pa dia na say ejuma no untumi nya won sem fata say o se ye ma wo ukoso ye ejuma. Vacant seat case. The Chief Justice also came under fire for her handling of a case filed by MP Fuefutu challenging the declaration of 4 vacant parliamentary seats by Speaker Alban Bagbin. Critics questioned the speed with which the case was heard and accused her of prioritizing a case aligned with the then ruling New Patriotic Party. She was also criticized for declaring that Ghana was in a constitutional crisis due to Parliament not sitting. Speaker Bagbin refuted this, stating there is no constitutional crisis. He explained that Parliament had been adjourned Sunday to allow leadership to resolve the impasse surrounding the seats. And so basically, these are the cases. The Chief Justice. Now, comment box follow our second channel, and I'll say it again. So wait here up to this point. Follow the second channel. Let's get up close, and then I'll do a proper breakdown on the Chief Justice today. You'd want to wait for that.